Every night is a parent night, whether it's football, basketball, wrestling. We're disseminating information as it relates to how we can work together to make sure your student is successful, they graduate on time, they graduate college and career ready.
It's almost like that's the Chops cooking show. You've got to take what they've got and then create a masterpiece with it. You can't wait till a parent is at this level in order to then incorporate this into what's going on in school. It's a dangerous thing to just equate family engagement or parent involvement with attendance. Are they just showing up and leaving? Because just showing up and leaving doesn't really do anything other than get a signature on a piece of paper. You know, are these families turning around and telling me a few weeks later, by the way, Mr. Rodriguez, I tried what you showed me, it worked. Are they going out and trying to bring other parents into whether into the building or get them involved in some way?
Parent engagement can't be about what we like to call random acts of kindness. What can we do to work in partnership around the student achievement equation? Because that's what this is really about. You cannot do anything else before you build relationships. And that's not only relationships with your parents, but it goes both ways. So the school has to reach out to their parents and provide a welcoming environment. They have to show that this is a place that parents belong. They're not visitors in the school, but they're partners in the school.
If it's a personal message and they feel that it's being directed from that teacher to the family, it takes on a whole new meaning. Focus on what they can do right then in that moment. What can you do today, tomorrow, next month?
You need to be able to meet everybody's needs and try to make everybody feel welcome. I think you know, in this day and time, there's many ways that we can reach our parents.
Before you sit there and start asking for volunteers and doing other things, you have to build a level of trust. Because parents aren't going to be coming into the building wanting to offer their help and do things if they don't feel welcome, if they don't feel like the school values them.
Sometimes parents don't feel as if what they can contribute is valuable. And every parent has something incredibly valuable that they can bring.
You have to make it about the kid. No matter, every flyer you send out needs to have something personal to it, because parents are going to show up for what's relevant about their child.
Some of our parent involvement initiatives are coming from parents, so there's not just all the time me, you know, preaching to or trying to direct a lot of parents. We have our parent workshops and different initiatives that are led from parents that are in PTSA and not in PTA, so that we've kind of created a parent leadership team, if you will.
So one of the things that I found is start small. When you, as a leader, ask a parent to do something. So give them something small to do, and I think it grows. They're like, oh, okay, I can do this little thing. Oh, okay, I feel comfortable in school. I can do something else, and it starts to build, and then they start to advocate.
We have to go to them. And this school in particular, they went out to the neighborhood groups, the housing complexes, the community centers, and every activity or parent night that they've had recently, they've had over 100 parents show up. And they said, you know, at first as a school we were hesitant to go out because we thought everybody should come to us. But when we did reach out, we were so surprised at the amount of parents who did care and who wanted to be a part of that work. The school says it's not really much effort for us to do it down the street at the community center than to do it at the school. And so they've changed kind of their outlook on how they're doing things, but they're reaping the benefits.
We have people who are responsible for parental involvement, but we like to make sure that everybody in the school, whether it's the front office staff, principal, the assistant principal, the teacher, the custodian, the cafeteria workers, it's really everybody's responsibility to communicate.